Okay, so this is going to be quite interesting because I think from the very beginning of this season, we were kind of led to believe that Lakan was a bad guy. And like, I don't know. It's hard for me to kind of like shift my focus and be like, oh yeah, he's just a guy that fell into unfortunate circumstances. Like, do I think he could have been better about it? Yes. But do I blame him as much as I did previously? No. And I know in the last reaction, I pointed out some things that I was like thinking while I was editing. For instance, Lakan's uncle that got thrown out of the royal palace was that the apothecary dude that took in Mao Mao. But yeah, I'm interested to see where exactly this is going because this is the last episode. And I know there's going to be another season to this, so where are we going? But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure with the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, and I totally forgot to say this, but like if Lakan found out that Jinshi's birth is what caused his uncle to get thrown out of the royal palace, which then made him go away for like 3 years and cause all this, he would have a reason to resent Jinshi. So,
Function. I wanted to be with the daughter we left behind.
what the heck do I have
That
subtitles?
was my only wish. It's natural for her to hate me.
Yeah.
I still wanted her close by. But that despicable man. I'll never forgive him for placing his hand on my daughter's shoulder 3 times during our match. The question is, how do I exact my revenge?
Oh gosh, this guy.
I hear you want to buy one of our famed courtesans, but I hope you realize it'll cost you more than a few thousand silver.
Though 100 might be a bit steep.
Is that right? Then if you would follow me, I'll let you have your pick.
Do you know exactly what he wants? Or what Mama wants him to choose? I know which one's Mei.
Before me is a parade of dazzling ghost stones adorned in finery. In that case, perhaps
I
I
don't
should
think
choose
Mama
Mei
would
Mei,
want-
since she's been so good to me.
Oh, you're tensing up. Why?
I take pride in my work as a courtesan. If it is me that you desire, I'll accept without hesitation.
But
However, if you're going to choose, please choose well.
there's the singing.
Mamie, close those doors now!
Oh, so she wasn't in on it.
Hurry up and help me!
So he never knew.
Come back here!
He never knew. Okay, okay. I'm a little bit more apologetic to him.
It can't be.
Oh, but how is she gonna react when she sees him? Oh gosh, I just got chills. I gotta start putting my glasses downwards. You guys don't see the screen through my glasses.
This is a room for the sick! You still haven't decided what girl you're picking!
Yes, that's right.
He chooses
I
her.
have to choose one. This is the woman I want.
You're not making sense!
I think he is.
I'll pay whatever you ask. 100,000, 200, however much you wish.
See, he changed
What are
his
you
mind.
talking about?
Is it the game? Mm-hmm. Oh, how's she gonna react? Oh, is this through his eyes? Because he doesn't see a flaw. Who knew this was the love story we were getting?
Sister! If only you had been honest from the very beginning. You wouldn't have had to wait so long.
This woman is as beautiful as a balsam flower.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Boston accompanied me on my errand and helped drop off that man at the verdigris house.
Forget glasses. I don't need glasses right now.
Snakes, the both of them.
Who are we talking about?
That's
Oh.
concubine Lowland.
Mm.
I guess they stayed out here after the garden party. I really wish this boy would stop bad-mouthing high-ranked officials in public. Someone might get the wrong idea and think I was a part of the conversation.
only care about her. That's fine.
Master Jinshi wants to talk.
Okay.
You must be tired.
No, not really.
I can see the bags.
How much weight have you lost since the last time I saw you, dear girl? Rest assured, there's plenty more where that came from.
Thanks, Mom.
Our master strategist. I could have sworn you hated him more than any other person.
I
We're gonna
don't
finally
hate
talk
him.
about it.
After all, I would not even be here if he wasn't able to land his shot, so to say. But no courtesan bears a child if she doesn't want one. The fact that she didn't means she must have wanted to give birth.
Okay.
Instead, perhaps he was the one who was tricked. She was a strategist too.
Yeah.
She
I
must
had a
have
feeling
lost her
she
mind when
wanted.
things didn't work out as she planned.
Yeah.
So much so, she sent her infant's little finger as well.
What? Wait, hold on.
He's never attempted to talk to you outside your office,
Wait,
has he?
let me see your fingers, sir.
I
Or
suppose
ma'am.
not.
Let me see your
That's
let me see your
because
fingers.
he's unable to tell people's faces apart.
If that's true, how unfortunate.
Yes.
I truly pity the man. The affliction has troubled him all throughout his life.
Oh?
You would know because you're the uncle.
The man insists on claiming he's my father, but he's a stud horse at best. Oh. I dislike him, but I wouldn't call it hate.
I don't know, I
I'm
saw
grateful to
that
him
look.
for giving me the chance to live as Woman's daughter. When I tried stopping the ceremony, he's the one that helped me get past the guards.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he had a feeling something bad would happen too. Unlike me, he doesn't collect evidence and form a hypothesis around it. He goes off gut feelings to sense when something's not right. The most annoying part is, he's too lazy to actually intervene himself. If he'd acted openly in his official capacity, I might have had that resurrection drug by now.
Her focus is interesting.
That man doesn't realize how blessed he is. He's so talented, my dad openly praises him with no caveats.
So you're just jealous of him?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. But since you asked, please remember no father wants to be disliked by his own children.
Yeah, because he would know.
A few days after returning to the rear palace, I received a package Mei had sent me. It was accompanied by a beautiful shawl.
Listen, Mau Mau. When the day comes and I get bought out, swear you'll dance for me.
She's not
To
saying
be
she got bought out,
honest,
though.
I wanted Mei to get her freedom.
Okay. She knows.
She has the biggest heart.
You dancing? Is Jinshi gonna see you? Wonder if she like practiced this dance. I liked how there was sort of a mixture between her like apothecary side with the bandages and her freckles, but then there's also a side of like the courtesan, like with the makeup and dress and stuff like that.
I'm surprised I haven't forgotten the steps.
Oh, okay, so you did learn it a while ago.
Careful.
You better catch her. We've known that drop is kind of dangerous.
I got a report about another weird woman who was climbing up the outer wall. I had no choice but to respond. You're always causing me trouble.
How come you
Yeah.
had to be the one to investigate it?
A guard recognized your face and was good enough to report your antics directly to me. You might think you're being
Sneaky.
discreet, but not everyone around here is going to see it that way. Why are you here?
In the Pleasure District, whenever a courtesan has been bought out, it's customary for all the others to dance in her honor.
There were rumors on the outside. How our master strategist has bought out a courtesan.
My elder sister told me that they're hosting a banquet. Forget the
a
typical
sister.
3
Okay,
days and
my
3
bad.
nights, the celebration might last a whole week. Despite this, she's never brought out. The public never sees her. Soon everyone's talking about the verdigris house.
That's good.
Exactly the way Grams planned it.
Who did the strategist buy out anyway?
What? As if I should know.
Yes, without a doubt.
No
Yeah.
matter how beautiful she is, she would never be a match for you. I know she won't last long. At the brothel,
But
no one ever spoke about the woman who gave birth to me. I was the reason the verdigris house almost went out of business. At least back then. Did you know?
Know what?
It grows back whenever you cut a fingertip off.
oh, really? Okay, so that's why we never really noticed. Something's changed. Gosh dang it, you need to stop opening that up.
Looks like my wound opened up again.
Not right now.
Don't scream. How can I work?
Are you jumping?
I didn't ask for you to... Oh.
You don't have to.
By the way, this may not be the ideal moment, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you for a while now.
What?
I can't keep quiet about it any longer. It's too important for that.
It's gonna be something ridiculous. The stupid revival
Then come
flower.
on already.
Master Jean,
It has to be about poison. That's only why she has that look.
I need that Oxby sword.
Of all the things to ask.
I mean, are you surprised?
No, I don't have it.
I will admit, whenever he acts this way, it's easier to talk with him.
Adorable. I was about to say, is there anything after? Mau Mau's ridiculous.
She's here to see you.
Are you feeling any better now?
Slightly.
I am.
Something interesting came up, and I thought of you.
Is it about
First,
poison?
I'd like to ask you a question.
Well, I'll answer truthfully, and hopefully my expertise will be of some use.
Very blank. Oh, you're not just gonna end it like that. That's ridiculous. Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's sort of funny because this was not the relationship I thought we were going to get at the very end of this season, but it's one that I'm glad it happened. I'm trying to figure out what exactly was the grandma's game plan. 'Cause I know Mau Mau said at the very end that there was something the grandma did, and that was part of her game plan. I'm guessing the whole making her super expensive, which then made it to where all the lanterns came out, all the dances came out, which brought a lot of eyes towards the verdigris house. I think that's what Mau Mau meant, but like the whole keeping the mom a secret, I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning the grandma had to hide her from Lakan. I understand her hiding her from everybody else because she wants to keep the verdigris house kind of in good standings with everyone. But as for Lakan, I feel like if he knew, he would have bought her out a lot sooner. Maybe it's the fact that she made him wait for so long that it got him to a point of where he was willing to pay anything to be with her. I don't know. I think that's a bad thing on the grandma's part, like keeping the mom a secret, especially because we saw how caring Lakan reacted towards even just hearing her voice. And I love the fact that not only when we are looking through Lakan's eyes, not only are we seeing him see an actual face and not a pawn, but to him, he sees no imperfections. He sees no scarring. He sees no anything. He sees her for who she is. And it seems like she was sort of in the right mindset. I couldn't tell because they never let her speak, but she didn't act the way she would react towards Mau Mau. So I think that's sort of a good thing. And I love how there's always moments where Jinchi finds out a little bit more of Mau Mau. And it's not necessarily that Mau Mau is hiding these things. It's just they never get brought up, therefore she just never says anything about it. And I wouldn't doubt that on the inside it's making Jinchi a little bit happy, seeing things that he knows no one else has seen. And her whole pinky thing, I did when I think it was the last episode, right? We went back in the past and saw Lakan dumping the finger out. I saw the little pebble that was there with the finger, but I thought it was just a little piece that came off of the main finger. But when Mau Mau said that she took a little bit off of her, I was like, oh my goodness gracious, mom. And at the end of the last episode, I was wondering the whole like situation when it comes to courtesans and getting pregnant. Like I know it, at least the way that they explained it in the show, that getting pregnant is such a bad thing to the reputation of courtesans. Like how is it they're able to do so much stuff with other customers and not have the thought that they're going to get pregnant? And Mau Mau explains it in this episode that for courtesans, if they don't want to get pregnant, they have various ways of doing it, which then leads us to believe that the mom wanted to be pregnant. She wanted to give birth up to Mau Mau, but everything changed when Lakan disappeared and kind of threw all of the mom's plans out the window. It just all culminates with this whole unfortunate timing. And yeah, I'm looking forward to watching more of this, seeing the relationship grow. I really do hope eventually. I know she doesn't have that long to live, but eventually we'll see the mom sort of, I wouldn't say recover, but like just talk normally. Because the only times we've ever seen her talk is when Mao Mao's in the room and she's kind of talking crazy. I don't know. Anyways, that was my reaction to the Apothecary Diaries, Season 1, Episode 24. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.